Being abundant and prosperous is not only our birthright, it is the natural state from which all man and womankind were designed to operate from. However, over the years, with rulers and systems that were designed not to serve the people, rather to be serving of the very few, it's understandable why so many people have fallen into the beliefs and indoctrination of not feeling worthy of more wealth and abundance, or feeling guilty if they do, and feeling that when something prosperous does happen, it must follow with sabotage. In this video, I'm going to talk about this new way of thinking and approaching money from the feminine frequency, what being in the feminine frequency looks and feels like, and how to tap into the flow of feminine frequency of receiving more money and prosperity into your life. If you're new to my channel, my name is Sarah. I'm a money mindset mentor and abundance mentor and creator of the digital courses Manifest Money on Demand and Activating Abundance. I've gone from being a broke, starving artist to a multiple six-figure entrepreneur once I understood how important actively working on your money mindset is. And my mission for this channel is to help you rewrite your beliefs about money and abundance so that you can live a full and thriving life based on your idea of what a full and thriving life means to you. It would greatly help the growth of this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and subscribe for your weekly dose of Thrive. Having said all of that, let's dive in. What is the feminine frequency? Because money is often not talked about in any kind of way, or it's deemed rude if you do, which I personally don't think so, because the more we get to talk about it and the more we normalize it, the more we can create new supportive beliefs. We often believe that money is just based for pure survival. In fact, most day jobs have been created to keep you within this survival-based mentality where you make just enough money to live without being able to fully experience life based on self-expression and true abundance. Now, if you do love your day job, I'm not knocking you. However, I do believe that the best life is usually created when you create it yourself, where there are no limits to how much wealth and abundance you can create and receive. As far as the feminine frequency, when it comes to our own energetics, men and women are both a blend of feminine and masculine energies. And sometimes you can be more of one than the other. And the whole goal is to be able to balance these energies in order to experience the best of both worlds. Masculine energy is often associated with logic, focus, strength, clarity, assertiveness, confidence, being goals driven, whereas feminine energy is associated with intuition, generosity, creativity, gratitude, nurturing acts, and receptivity. You can apply both feminine and masculine energy to your money. However, because we're specifically talking about feminine energy in this video, I'm going to just focus on that. The pure act of receiving money is operating from the feminine energy. It's the frequency of receiving money that feels loving, abundant, and generous, and a feeling where you can feel safe, loved, supported, and nourished by money, rather than always feeling lack when you spend your money or you're being too afraid to spend your money altogether. The more you allow yourself to tap into the feminine frequency of money, you have the ability to feel expanded, which is another form of feminine energy. Money, like you, loves to be expressed, and when in this state of frequency, you become the vessel that gets to be the abundance expressed in 3D form. Where most people suppress their own abilities to express money in this way is by not allowing themselves to receive the money in the first place, or it might feel gross, immoral, and wrong. And if that is you, then I invite you to really explore these thoughts as to why you think that way when your natural state is love, abundance, and prosperity. Being in the feminine frequency of receiving. I wanted to go over a few ways which being in the feminine frequency of receiving money is not only self-serving, but serving others too. A great example of this is when you up your money goal. You get to feel expanded on a whole new level with money. And with the overflow, you get to hire more people. You get people in your corner that you create livings for and support you as you support them. And you can stay in fancier hotels that you actually want to stay in rather than ones that just fit the budget. And this is the expansion of choice. You can also expand your life in other ways, like paying cash up front for things that the bank won't give you a loan for. And that is the expansion and expression of freedom. And when you emanate and radiate that frequency and energy, you give others permission to do the same, but you also grow more and more abundant, where life gets to be easy, it gets to be fun, and you can have all that you desire. You never need to say no again because of money. And that is my mission for all of you watching. How to get into the flow of feminine frequency of receiving money. You might be wondering, this sounds really amazing. How can you begin to tap into the frequency of being a gracious receiver of money? And it all begins with the feeling. the feeling of massive amounts of joy and gratitude around money. It comes from having a high vibration, and I've created several videos talking about frequency and the specific emotions that create high vibrations within yourself. And above all else, it's about the knowing and understanding how money truly works. Money comes, money is received, and money is a renewable resource. It simply cannot run out. And when you start looking at life, money, and abundance from this lens, the universe naturally lines you up to create this energy of receiving. However, this must be your core feeling. It can't be a surface feeling, because if you're saying things like, I'm open, I'm ready to receive via the path of least resistance, but deep down, your body and your nervous system are not on board, you will not be able to fully tap into and make the most of this natural state of receiving that we've been made for. If you're truly looking to tap into your feminine frequency of receiving money, it's really about being radically honest with yourself. What is holding you back? And you can then clear the pathways in order to be able to receive. Then you need to ask yourself, what do you truly want? What would expansion and an expanded life look like to you? If nothing was off the table, it wasn't considered bad or greedy, how much would you want to earn? What would you do with all that money? In an ideal world, what would you do with $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 extra dollars? How would it change your life to receive this amount of money? How would it make you feel? And when you ask yourself a series of better questions, you are able to receive better supportive answers. As you begin to peel the layers, you are able to tap into your feminine frequency of receiving money. And then you're being able to possess a knowing and belief that you are capable and worthy of money, and you are capable of calling in and bringing in money at all times. You are capable of handling massive amounts of money. And if you couldn't, you simply wouldn't have that thought in the first place. I really hope that this video helped you better understand the feminine frequency of receiving money, why it's your absolute birthright, and ways that you can start tapping into the frequency now. I would absolutely love to hear your biggest takeaways in the comments. If you found this video insightful, useful, or inspirational, I'd also love to hear from you, and you can keep connected with me by subscribing to my channel, as I'll be adding more videos based on tools and techniques on reprogramming your subconscious mind, money mindset and money blocks, and so much more, so that you can live that full, wealthy, and thriving life that you know that you deserve and desire. So definitely subscribe if you don't want to miss out on that. And if you're ready to transform your relationship with money and go even deeper on redefining wealth and abundance for you, I invite you to check out my programs, Manifest Money on Demand and Activating Abundance, which are linked in the description below. I would love to guide you if you think it's a right fit. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, keep on thriving and take care of yourself.